EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston in the Space City at NRG Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Houston Texans. And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard lines. Negative there of 4 yards.
Here we go. Check.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Stroud sets up the play action. He'll buy some time right. Finds his man. It's John Mechie. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing in the colleges delivered to the NFL.
And Pierce gets it again on second down. Gets past one man. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5.
You've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it down from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their own 23. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Great at time, but it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing here, Purdy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Nice job of bodying him up defensively, and that brings up 3rd down.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Now Purdy, he's going to change the look here. They go play action here on 1st down. Steps away, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he goes out right around the 39. Caught the defense off guard there a bit on 2nd and long, but now you still have to deal with 3rd and long.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you? And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one, that maybe your team will believe in it when you send it in.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 44-yard line. Purdy now to throw. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Purdy. Flush to his right. And it's complete. In the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey. A 14-yard touchdown. And the 49ers have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes can prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. Here's Steven Sims on the return from his end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get him 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kid who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. 1 quarter in the books, 8-3, our score. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Here's Stroud. To Pierce, they set up the screen. Give them 5 on the screenplay, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
And that's all about recognition right there, because he's got to go from pass rush mode to pursuit mode, what defensive line coaches like to call retracing. And he's able to retreat and make the tackle for just a short gain.
Stroud on 3rd down now. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 43. 1st and 10, it's Pierce. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Stroud.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
Play action, now Purdy.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Devo going in motion left.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough 3rd down.
Well, a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Shotgun now with Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a 49ers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Purdy to throw it on 1st down.
That's Samuel, caught left side. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down.
Purdy.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 18. The tight end in motion right. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
On 1st down, it's Purdy.
And it's caught. Touchdown 49ers. Ray McLeod. An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Niners are able to widen their advantage. Purdy and the Niner offense, they'll stay on the field. They'll try to go for 2 here.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Purdy will throw for it.
Rolling to his right. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the 2-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting 1st downs.
He's got a man complete.
fella go. Touchdown, Houston. Brevin Jordan, 78 yards. And the Texans are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Purdy now on second down. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
Yes, percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. That is caught.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
On first down, Purdy.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted.
And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10.
And that will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Being chased out left.
That is caught by Dell.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And Stroud now to throw.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. And the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining. So they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers.
Final play of the half, Stroud.
They'll roll him out right. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. And the 49er hands team does its job. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special team.
And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it off, and the Texans are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. On the ground, it's Pierce to begin the drive. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And Pierce gets it again on second down.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Stroud now on 3rd and 2.
And the Niners get there and bring him down.
No surprise there. Chase Young wrecks that play with a sack.
Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well, and that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
And quickly, they get to the line.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
Got a man right side, it's McCaffrey. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it's second down.
And Purdy, he's going to shift him around into something else. 2nd and 9 now. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk.
And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 37.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
And he slides to avoid the hit. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
A full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. McCaffrey following the penalty. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for second down. To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know, all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. Well, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1.
McCaffrey looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line.
Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. They're held again, and we have a goal line stand brewing. It's 3rd and goal. 3rd down and goal now, and this Houston defense not backing down. They'll look for one more stop. Mitchell. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1.
Going for it, it's Mitchell.
And this time he is in.
Elijah Mitchell
punching it in from a yard away.
And the Niners go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Here's Sims now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3 and out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
And he'll be brought down with a penalty flag on the field. It was a late decision to throw, and it might have been too late.
Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48.
Pierce now up the middle.
And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now the offense moving quickly to the line. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Trying to stretch the field with Schultz.
Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz, 50 yards.
And the Texans are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And this is back to a 5-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Purdy looking to throw.
And he will find his man, Samuel. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. on first down. This is McCaffrey. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. You see Purdy, he's going to shift him around.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Henry To'o there on the tackle.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
This time they'll throw it. Here's Purdy.
Flushed out right. Throws right side, and that's complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. That puts him in excellent position. First and goal after a gain of 19. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
So with your team leading in the fourth quarter, you know you've got to run the football. They know you've got to run the football. Sometimes that means there's nowhere to run the football.
In motion right, Debo. And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Buying time to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
It's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they get their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
And his kick is indeed good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Sims going to go ahead and hold on to this one, and they'll start at the 25.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And remember, despite giving up the field goal, this is still a 1-score game. They're in need of the touchdown and a 2-point conversion. A field goal on this drive likely doesn't do them much good. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Dancing to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. Back over the middle. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive.
On 1st down, here's Stroud.
A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz.
That completion helps out in a nice way. Now they can take a little bit more time, but guess what? They've got to make sure on their throws that they see it open, not just anticipate it.
Right side, complete to Mechie.
Very sharp here to start this drive, 3 for 3.
Yeah, I like the way he's running this 2-minute drill. Very sharp, very precise in throwing the football.
Now Stroud.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Dalton Schultz, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Texans have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
The touchdown is huge, but the focus now is on the two-point play. I don't want to say they have a cushion here, but if they don't get it, they still have a chance for onside kick.
They would need some big-time help, but you're right. There would be a shot, but the focus right now on that two-point conversion.
Here's Stroud.
And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. Huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for their team to come downfield and put some points on the board, but job one was taken care of. The two-point conversion to get this thing tied.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away.
And he is out of bounds here on the return.
Here's 1st and 10. Purdy to throw. That's complete out left to Ayuk.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Here's Purdy to throw. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's going to take full charge of his home. Going to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line.
Here's Purdy.
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Here's 2nd down. To throw is Purdy. Throws the out route and completes it to Samuel. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first. And they are knocking on the door of field goal range now.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Purdy to throw. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Throwing, Purdy.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle.
And a big play here. Crowd on their feet. 3rd and 4. Here's Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining.
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
A little bit of a dangerous throw in a tie ball game because your job, make sure the worst thing that happens to you is that you go into overtime. That could have been a game changer there if he came down with that interception.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of first. And they get the timeout called here. It comes with 1 second remaining on the clock.
So it all comes down to the right foot of Jake Moody.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. The clock showing just 1 tick. This for the win. And he missed it. It's no good. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the fourth. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
So it's the 49ers who will get the football first with a chance to win it here in overtime. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles, and they missed the field goal and got nothing out of it.
Is that insult to injury? Because they had such a sustained drive.
Taking it right down Broadway.
Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And 1 play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, 1 play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Here's Sims now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm not very much a physical reaction watching what's happening right now, but let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Stroud now on 1st and 10.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies will try and force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 28. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Got his man down.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it'll be 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Forced out to his left. Pushing through the contact. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
This will be complete to Mechie.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
Stroud will run the option left. They'll run here with Pierce. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. 9 yards there on a touchdown run.
Sometimes you get a first and goal, you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true. Oh, and it's intercepted. Desmond King picks it. And this drive will start at the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. So a critical turnover on the third drive of overtime by Charles Eagles lose, and they're going to be set up in field goal range with a chance now to win it.
Absolutely, and all you're thinking right now as a field goal kicker is, go ahead and put me in, coach. I want to finish this off, and we can all go home with a victory.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. And I know you with every carry, especially in overtime, to say if you're that ball carrier, hold on to football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down. Stroud to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Texans. So the game-winning touchdown came through the air in overtime. 4 quarters wasn't enough. We were treated to a really good one, weren't we, Paul?
That we were, and I just love being able to be witness to a game like this all the way through. Who's going to win it? We're getting overtime? Great for us. A lot of tension on the field, very tough. Not a surprise it ended with a passing touchdown. That's the way we play in the NFL. But the execution was pretty darn good.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Houston.